season itself in its own little vacuum. How would you describe the journey, maybe from the end of last year through this entire year to playing in the ultimate game now?
It's a special journey. Last year we were 2 or 3 plays away. Coach O kind of emphasized that all year, the margin of error being really small. Being in the SEC and being in such a great conference and, with a bunch of great teams across the country, the margin of error is very small. So, up until this point, we haven't been perfect, but we've been really crisp and really sharp in what we do and how we prepare. So to be at this stage is special.
To have an opportunity to win a championship, the national championship, in your home state, too. It doesn't get much sweeter than that, does it?
It doesn't. I couldn't have told you that, being in a national championship game, yeah, that was the goal, but I couldn't have told you in a million years that it'd be in New Orleans, So it's a special moment, and it's just a special time around for, Saints fans, LSU fans, and for just the state of Louisiana.
You've been through a lot in your career. What does it mean to, basically, you're going to ride off in the sunset if you get it done on January 13th?
Yeah, it's going to be special. And, I think not only me as a player, but this whole team has been through a lot, especially us seniors. We were with Coach Miles when he was let go. We were here when Coach O took over, and he got a bunch of scrutiny. So we've kind of seen it all and heard it all, So to finish this in New Orleans with, our home state behind us, it'll be special, but it's not going to be given to us.
As you've kind of watched film, how have you kind of prepared, and what have you seen out of, Trevor Lawrence as a quarterback? What have you seen out of him? What makes him so special in your book?
I look at this past game, they used him as much as they have all year as a runner. And I think that caught Ohio State off guard, and it kind of blindsided them in a way. I think ETN only had 36 yards rushing, and Trevor Lawrence had over 100 yards rushing. So it's kind of a plot twist, So he can throw the ball, and also he can, get out and run in space, which was, pretty interesting to see how fast he was and breakaway speed, So he's the real deal. He's kind of like a Joe Burrow. Those guys are right there for best in the country. Both of them are probably going to be #1 overall draft picks. So it's going to be a pretty good game.
You mentioned the Coach O scrutiny when he was hired. Just talk about your personal feelings for him and the success he's enjoying now, and what has he meant to you personally?
He's meant a lot. He told me when I was getting recruited, he was like, Rashard, you're going to be you're going to be a captain on a national championship team. And I looked at him and I was like, I didn't know if it was a recruiting pitch or, if he could see in the future, So he's a coach that many people don't know from the outside looking in, but he's an ongoing coach that wants to continue get better. He doesn't want, he doesn't think that he's the best coach in America. And if you talk to him one-on-one, he'll tell you that. He doesn't think he is, but he wants to continue to get better and learn, So anytime you have a man, and a coach that says that and wants to get better, you can't do nothing but respect that.
At the start of the season, did you truly believe that you would be where you are, especially playing January 13th in New Orleans?
I would say so. As far as when I saw the offense in fall camp and we couldn't stop them, I was like, we got a chance to be great. The first scrimmage in fall camp, Joe Burrow was lighting us up, and we was like, wow, we got a chance to be good. Then the defense kind of came together towards the back end of the year, but the offense was always kind of there, So we kind of saw it with Joe as far as his leadership and kind of what the coaches brought to the table of, kind of what we're going to do this year. So we knew it. That we knew it was going to get us to this point? Probably not, but we just try to get better day in and day out as a team and, go 1-0 every week.
So the defense kind of got it together the back half of the year. What do you think kind of was the difference that, I guess, helped you guys over the last 3-4 games to really become so successful?
Yeah, I think you look at, getting Grant back at 100%. That's a big deal. He's an All-American guy back there. Caleb Vaughn is starting to make his presence felt every game the last couple, games. So I think the intensity has picked up. Coach Aranda has did a good job of really getting us ready to play and kind of showing some different wrinkles now. We're doing some different things that normally we haven't did here since I've been here, so you want to have all your bullets in the gun, when the stage is the biggest. So, we've did some different things and it's kind of helped us out.
Practice different when you're preparing for a national championship?
Nah, Coach O had a different edge today that I haven't seen in a while, but rightfully so. We didn't change how we practiced, but he kind of set the tone with the meeting, especially in the defensive line room, So he came in there with a little bit more of an edge, We didn't change how we practiced, though we kept it short and sweet on the practice field, but, we do most of our, research and what we're going to do in the film room. We don't practice long, towards the back end of the year. So the message has been sent with Coach O, and that's what you want your head coach to kind of get you going and get you ready to go.
You said different edge, but maybe what is that message?
I probably couldn't share it with you guys on kind of what he says or how he says it, but it's very powerful. Not much cussing, not really any cussing, but just, a sense of, we're here, capture the moment, and that kind of trickled down to the assistant coaches. It kind of went down to us, so it's good when the head man is ready to go and, it's a big deal.